this thing don't want to stick. Don't want to stay for nothing. Bring my name to it again. Hey, crafting, how you doing? What's going on? I'm out here. I'm having my lunch with you guys. I decided to take my lunch and do a live while I'm here. I was gonna eat this dessert, but I don't know if I want it now. I had some pillows and stuff earlier, and then I got my ice. Hey, everybody. I'm girl. I'm fine. The drama wasn't with me. So let me lock my doors. I hate having my doors unlocked when I'm just sitting in the car. Um, so get to work this morning. I'm good. I'm in a good mood. Everything. So the other leasing agents, they didn't come in today, but the manager came, assistant manager came, assistant slash accountant. She came. They were here this morning, right? When we wasn't even open yet. One of the residents, I spoke to the girl because I spoke to her before. I spoke to her before, and she had been having some issues, a lot of issues. And one of them was, like everybody else, she's behind in her rent, and she applied for the IDA program. Well, anyway, it was some discrepancy with her application or whatever, and the accountant called them and told her business or said some stuff about her business that they had no business saying. And she was not pleased with that. Thumb up this video, you guys. Don't forget to thumb up the video. So I'm sitting back because remember I was here yesterday alone, and I wasn't finna be dealing with these folks, right? I wasn't finna be. Look, I said I'm not finna be arguing with nobody today, even though I got in an argument with somebody. Thank you, loves. Thank you for the 4 thumbs up. Um, I'll tell y'all about that too. So she used her key fob, came because we don't open at 10, mind you, to the residents, to the public. We don't open till 10 to the public. Gina the Queen, hey there, 3,000 degrees. How you doing? So we don't open till 10. But she came, it was about, ooh, it wasn't even 9:30. It wasn't even 9:30 yet. So she came in with her key fob and came in and went around to the office. Honey, next thing I heard was fireworks. She was cursing out everybody. She brought up her stuff, had her paperwork. She was like, no, who is da 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 da? Who is da da da? Is that you? Is that you? Hey, Yvette. She said, is that you? And the other woman said, yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, you the one that told my business and you the one that did da da da. She was like, yeah, where's corporate? Give me corporate number right now. She says, because I see I ain't getting nowhere with y'all. And then so the manager was like, I'm trying to get corporate. Hey, Karen. She says, I'm trying to get the number for you. She said, what? You don't know the number by heart? You the manager? You don't know the number by y'all? I was getting my life. Do you hear me? I was getting my life. While she was in there laying them two broads out, I'm in my office it by myself, cracking the fuck up. Okay. So first of all, I didn't even tell y'all that. I forgot to tell y'all. So y'all know I work with everybody. I've worked black, whites, Asians, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Indians. I've worked with everybody. I'm the last person that that discriminates against anybody. I try to help any and everybody. I don't give a damn what color you are, who you are, whatever. If I can help you, I'ma help you. Hey Tanya, I'ma help you. Hey Yvette, if I didn't say it. So hey everybody. So the other girl that comes in that works with me, the other black girl, I should say, the other sister, me and her is pretty cool. We pretty cool, and we always look out for each other because it's just us, right? It ain't a requirement to have corporate's number right on hand. I know that, and you know that, but you got to understand the residents don't know that, and they think we supposed to have it right in front of us, or we supposed to already know it because they're thinking that we're in contact with them all the time. So they don't know that. Yes, Queen, you spoke to me already. Thank you. Oh, okay. You know, I don't be wanting to forget nobody. I don't want to forget nobody, babe. So anyway, the other girl, the other coworker that I'm cool with, she came back like I'm talking to you guys here right now, right at lunch. I'm talking to you guys right now. She came back. I gotta turn my air on because it's getting hot in here, and I don't want to let my window down because if I let my window down, I don't know who out there. You know, they be listening. Folks be listening and being nosy and stuff. So I don't want to let the window down. But so anyway, I'm trying to freeze myself. Okay, I don't want to freeze myself. Um. So anyway, she the woman that no she had came back from lunch. She came back from lunch, and when she came back from lunch, she overheard a conversation that she shouldn't have had. Now listen, hey Fernando, she overheard the conversation between the leasing consultant and between the assistant manager. Now see, God will reveal those to you who you think is your friend and who you ask him to reveal a wolves in sheep's clothing. Be careful. Be careful. Okay. So she said she came in. She says, I can't after I came back from lunch. She had said to me, see, I can't do this. And I was like, what's wrong? What happened? She was like, see, I ain't, she said, I know. She said, I know my ears didn't hear what I just saw. And I was like, because I still wasn't catching on. I didn't know what was going on, right? So when they left, I said, well, what happened? She said, I heard some prejudice stuff. She said, I heard some end stuff. And I was like, well, was they referring to us? Mind you, I didn't hear any of this. And they always act real cool with me. Like I said, I worked yesterday by myself. I help everybody. I do whatever I can. Now, if they do feel that way behind my back, I've never seen it. They've never shown it to me. Okay, but she said she saw them and she heard it, and I said, so what? They didn't see you, or they? She said they wasn't expecting me when I walked in because she came back early, and she said, um, she took a second, and they didn't hear her when she came in, and then when she went to the desk, by the time she walked to the desk and sat down, she said they stopped talking and they walked away. But she said she heard the N word in reference to us, and that they were talking about, she said us. I don't know if they was talking about her, or I don't know if they was talking about me, or if they was talking about the both of us. But I didn't. Now y'all know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know I don't play that bullshit. And you know, if I had have heard anybody reference the N word towards me in any way, shape, or form, I told her to her face, I said, girl, I'm not going to sit here. I don't give 2 week notices. Y'all know me. Y'all should know Miss Gina by now. Y'all should know the queen. The queen do not, I will, look, I will leave your ass today and have a new job tomorrow. There's no, I said, you sure that's what you, I said, because if I heard anything like that, I'm walking the fuck up out of here. I'm not going to slave and work for you and this and that, and then you're degrading me. Now, what you say behind my back, what you say after I leave, I don't give two flying fucks to the wind, because I don't know. What I don't know, what I don't see. All I know is when I'm there, I feel that everything is genuine. And this particular manager, I've worked with her before, but this is y'all, no, not the second time. This is about the third, fourth time that I have heard somebody, including residents, say that she is racist. This is, and I've never seen. I don't know if it was that I couldn't see it because me and her has always been cool. So I thought, I just don't know. But I'm going to tell you like this. If I feel anybody is being racist towards me that I'm working for, I'm leaving the fuck up out of there immediately. And my thoughts were, if you heard this, if this is what you heard, and she's referencing us, or especially, or you, because you heard this, why you come back? Why you didn't leave? Oh, Yvette, girl, don't you know I know? Don't you know I know? And like I said, I don't play that. I don't play those games. I don't look. I had a conversation with the kids' school today because Friday some fuck shit went on with a substitute teacher, and my sons, one of the younger twin, y'all know Ron. Ron is the chocolate one, the one that goofs all around and plays and all this stuff. But the one thing you can't play with Ron is about his name. Okay, their name is Farron and Farron, and a lot of people, when they look at it because of how it's spelled, they'll call Farron Farron, and he's gonna check you. He's gonna tell, I don't care how many times you say Farron, hey, he's gonna say, no, my name is Farron. He's gonna let you know that that's his name. So the teacher kept calling him Farron, and he said, that's not my name. My name is Farron. And he kept correcting her. Well, the bitch said to my son, to my children, I don't care what your name is. So then she tells me they had an assistant teacher in there, or whoever, whatever the fuck it is that be in there, the teacher's assistant or whatever. She said, or monitor. I think she said it was a monitor, a teacher's monitor or something, because this was a substitute teacher. And she said that the substitute said if she felt, wait, listen, y'all, listen, I get ready, listen. She said she felt that if she was being facetious, she would have stepped in. Now, y'all know I ain't going for no fuck shit like that. I said to her, I said, Dean, now you tell me, if either one of my twins was being facetious, if they had said something back like, I don't give a damn if you are the teacher, you gonna call me by my correct name, you guys would have called me and told me he had a detention right away. And when I asked you why, you would have said to me, because he was disrespectful to the teacher. Am I correct? She says, no, you're right. She says, that's why I brought it up to the board. She says, Mrs. James, she says, don't worry. I took care of it. I handled it. Because I said, you know the type of parent I am. I said, some people might think it's petty, and I know she's a substitute, but I'm not going to play, because y'all don't play with my children. When anything that goes wrong with my kids, them motherfuckers is calling me at work. Do you understand what I'm saying? They are calling me, telling me they ditched a class. They was not, the teacher marked them absent from a class. Angel was getting smart, whatever it is. I said, so I don't want to hear that word facetious, that she was being facetious, because if my son was being facetious or whatever the fuck you want to call, y'all would have kicked him out the room, and all he did was correct her several times in regard to his name. I said, so if she don't get the name right and she's a substitute teacher, she might get him mixed up with his twin, and then that will be another problem. And she says, no, Miss Jane, you're right. You're right. She says, everything you're saying, you're right. She said, I just want to explain to you what I was told when I went and spoke to them. She said, I spoke to the teacher that was the other teacher that was in there, the assistant or whatever that was in there. She said, I called Ron down. I also spoke to Ron, and she said, Farron. I said, Farron's not really gonna say anything. I said, but let me tell you what Farron does do, and I told you this several times. He waits and comes home and talks to his mother. And that's what Farron did. Ron didn't say anything because Ron had the attitude like, I done checked this bitch. I done told her who I am, and I don't give a damn. I don't care no more about it. Farron didn't like how it went down. And Farron came and told me and said, Mom, the lady kept messing our name up, and Ron corrected her, and she said, I don't care what your name is. And I said, so that's how a teacher is supposed to talk to a student? I said, my children are respectful, well respectful. I said, we had this conversation before, and I'm not like every other parent. I said, and she says, no, I brought this to, she says, she's a regular. Now wait, she a regular substitute teacher. So she says, it's a chance that she might have them again. That's why I'm getting to the bottom. I said, oh yeah, we gonna get to the nit and the grits of this. We gonna get to the nits and the grits of this, because for one, if she gonna pose an attitude because a child is telling her the correct way to pronounce their name, and she say she don't care, we gonna have a whole lot of issues. We gonna have a whole lot of issues. Because I told her, if y'all had called me and said to me that Farron was being disrespectful to her in any way or facetious, I would have gotten in his ass immediately. So I don't want to hear no she was joking and she was playing. Not when my kids can't joke and play with no teachers, because y'all will be ready to kick them the fuck up out of there. So we not gonna play these kind of games. You understand what I'm saying? So back to my job. If I ever walk in on any of them white folks up in there being facetious, we gonna have a problem. We gonna have a problem. Because if I'm not disrespecting you, you not gonna disrespect me. And I told you, I don't believe everything that somebody tells me. I don't. And I don't go along. Because if I just had believed what she had said, I would have walked the fuck up out of there right after she told me. But like I said, I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. I didn't smell it. I didn't taste it with my own senses. I got my own senses. But I'm watching. I'm watching. I got my eyes open. I got my ears open. And I am paying a fucking attention. Because the second I see some fuck shit go left up in here, that's in regards to me, and I bust my ass every time I come up in this motherfucker, I'm out. That's all I'm saying. I'm out. I'm not giving no notices. I'm not giving no warnings. I'm not giving anything. I'm just telling you, I'm out. I'm out. So I just didn't understand it. But that woman came up in here today and she went the fuck off. She went off. And she said that they for one had the wrong amount of what they were saying that she owed. So that was all wrong and messed up. And then the assistant manager was talking too much about her business to the IDA people. And she didn't like that in either, which is what you're not supposed to do. You only supposed to make sure that number amount is correct. Talk to them about what it is they're gonna pay. Make sure they got the right information or you got the right information, and move the fuck on from there. Anything else that's got to do with her business and her apartment and all that, that ain't none of their business. That ain't none of your business. So then, after that was going on, we get a call that one of the buildings didn't have no heat, right? So the gentleman calls and he says, can you tell me why y'all cut the heat off? I said, sir, we didn't cut the heat off. He said, well, I just want to know why it is that you guys cut my heat off, because I don't have no heat here. I said, sir, I don't know why your heat's not on. He said, well, it's no heat to the whole building. I said, well, I will find out. I will contact the maintenance supervisor. And then well, when is that gonna be? When you gonna get back to me? I said, I can't tell you when I'm gonna get back to you, because I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get to her. Well, I know this. I have 2 daughters here, and if this is what he said to me. If you don't have my heat back on within an hour, I'll be at that office. You know what I told that motherfucker? I said, sir, you can come right now. I said, you don't have to wait an hour. You can come right now. He said, you don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me. I come when I want to come. I said, no, you just said if your heat is not on, and I was calm, just like I'm calm now. I was calm, cool, and collected. I said, no, sir, you said that if your heat is not on within an hour, that you're coming to see me. And I'm letting you know, I wouldn't wait an hour for my heat to come on. You can come and see me now. You can come and see me now. And then he was like, all right, Gina, all right. And then he hung up the phone. I said, you have a good day. And I hung up. And then I asked the maintenance supervisor, I said, what's going on with the heating building, such and such. She said, I don't know. I didn't even know that the heat was off. But she said that they were on it, that they were taking care of it. Let me tell you something. You ain't never gonna threaten me. Okay? You ain't never go, because I don't threaten nobody and I don't mess with nobody. But I'm going to tell you, ain't never going to tell me, because I'm here. I don't work for these motherfuckers. I work for an outside source. Okay? You ain't going to never tell me if I don't do X, Y, and Z, what you going to come and do. Because come on, we ain't going to wait an hour. Let's not wait an hour. Let's not wait half an hour. Let's not motherfucking wait 20 minutes. Come on. Come on. Because I guarantee you the way you come is not going to be the way you leave. That's for sure. And I'm just like, and so when she came in, I said, this motherfucker threatened me? She said, what? I said, he threatened me, said if his heat ain't back on in an hour, he coming to see me. Girl, Coco, girl, I'm not playing with these people. I'm not playing with these folks. No, come and see me right now. Come and see. And then, that's why I say it depends on who you work with and certain. Because if I had another man, my other manager would have said who was that and barred them immediately or whatever. When I told her, she was like, they crazy. They going or whatever. She did not ask me as a manager. And I know as a manager, when you got someone threatening one of your employees, she should have asked me who that was, what's their building and apartment number, and what is their name. She should have been asking that, because if something happens to me and they listen to those recorded calls, because those calls are recorded, that your tenant threatened me, and I ain't got shit to do with heat. I ain't got shit to do with heat. Exactly, because folks are crazy right now. Coco, come on, you better say it, mama. You better say, these folks is crazy. What happened? They shooting up people in the church. They shooting up folks in the movie theater. They're shooting up folks at the factories. You don't think they'll come into a leasing? Oh, they shooting up folks in the stores. You don't think that they'll come to the leasing office and make good on your threat? When I tell you she didn't do anything. So if y'all see me, y'all gonna remember Miss Gina on her lunch break. Miss Gina on her lunch break came and did a video telling us what the fuck went down. I don't play. I do not play. And when when shit like that happens, I make sure I let people know. I let my children know. My adult children. I let my adult children know, friends know, and then, because what you not gonna do is think you got away with something. And I couldn't believe, that's why I say I'm watching and paying attention, that the manager, she never asked me who that was that threatened me. Never asked me. Never asked me his name. Never asked nothing. But that motherfucker show said to me, if it ain't back on in an hour, and I think he was Hispanic by his accent. I'm just going on the accent of it. That's what he sound like. And he said, yeah, I'll be to see you, Gina, in an hour. I said, you don't have to wait for an hour. You can come right now. That's just what I told him. You can come right now because I'm ready. Because I'm ready. These folks, it's crazy. It don't make no sense. It does not make. And then you wondering when you have teachers, back to what's going on at my kids' school, you wondering why you have students that threatens the school, threaten to do things at the school because they can't even talk to another adult. So you mean to tell you as a child, you can't even correct the teacher when they saying your name wrong? You can't correct them because they gonna tell you they don't get no fuck about. If you don't care, why are you teaching? That's my whole, you dig. If you don't care, why are you teaching? Because if I didn't care about the residents, like I said, I lived in apartments before. I've been homeless, a few times, and I understand that everybody ain't going to help you, be there for you, and that's the reason why I like doing what I'm doing. But if I didn't care about this, I wouldn't be doing it. Mm-mm. If I didn't care, I would not be doing this job. And I told you guys, I'm trying to get my stuff together and get it flowing so good. I'm talking about my adult business. Get it together and get it flowing so good that I ain't got to come up here and deal with shit like this. Where I ain't got to clock in for no fucking body. Because this shit is too much. This shit is too much. It's crazy. And I don't even like, I think now I liked it better when they were homeschooled. I really do. And the only reason I sent them back is because I'm not always in the house. And those kids start to get lazy, ever since they went back to school. Farron has joined wrestling, you know, Angel stays after school for different clubs and stuff. Ferran, it just gets him out and gets him in the classroom. Ferran ain't joining nothing, but at least he's out, he's maneuvering, he's moving around. And that's the reason why because we had the choice. We had the choice to you could still homeschool them or you could send them to school. And they even wanted to get out. They was like, Ma, we want to get out. We want to go to school. We can, plus Angel's a freshman. She wanted to see what high school was like and all of that. So that's the reason why we did that. But these teachers and stuff, they ridiculous. They are ridiculous. Got to be more careful. Got to be. I sit there and, like I said, I look, I listen, I pay attention. But like I said, what they not gonna do, what you not gonna do, is disrespect me in any way, shape, or form. Because whether or not he know, they'll let his ass sit there and have his ass sit there and wait. Okay, have his ass sit there and he'll be calling back a number of times. Here I am. I'm telling him I'm gonna contact the maintenance supervisor right away. I'm gonna call her and I'm gonna find out what's going on and let. But I ain't doing shit. Now, did you sit up here making threats and you think that's gonna make something happen sooner? You got me fucked up. Mm-mm. You got me, honey. They was on it. I said, not today. I'm not doing it. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not going back and forth with nobody. I'm not dealing with these people. I'm not dealing with the residents fuck shit. And I'm not dealing with management fuck shit. I'm not. I'm not. I spoke to, I was this morning. And I tell you that the fucking electricity went out in the office. All our shit shut down. We was like, what the fuck? Computers, everything. Lights went off. We had nothing. Okay. I don't know what happened, if it was a surge or what, but it was out for a good, like maybe 20, 25 minutes. It was out. We had nothing. We didn't know what had happened. So during that, I was talking to one of my old managers at another property. I was talking to him. He was like, Gina, yeah, what are you doing? He was like, so where you at? And I told him where I was at. He said, oh yeah, it's messed up over there. I said, ain't nothing changed. I said, ain't nothing changed. It's still crazy as fuck. It's just a lot of new people that's here. And he was like, wow. And he was asking me about different people that used to be here. And I was telling him that they were all gone and stuff like that. But girl, it's crazy. Girl, this is life of an office worker. I have been through everything you are speaking on. Ooh, Coco, am I bringing back memories? Am I bringing back? Yes, honey. If you working it, look, even my kid's godmother, when I told her, because she used to work for Cook County Housing, okay? She worked for Cook County Housing downtown Chicago. She worked for them for about 10, 15 years. She worked for them. And she just told me, she said, oh, I don't miss that. She said, I don't miss none of that. She said, I used to deal with that and go through that on the regular. On the regular. Now, it's very rare that I get cussed out. Yes, been cussed out, called the N word, you name it. You say cussed out. Look, I've gotten cursed out a lot. I've gotten cursed out a whole lot, but I've never ever been called the N word. Never ever been called the N word, you guys. Let some air get up in here for a little bit. Now, since we passed that, never been called that, but I've been cursed out a lot. But no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We not doing it, because I'm so respectful, Coco, of everybody that I work with and that I work around. I'm always respectful. With the residents and I go above and out my way to help them. Mama, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I got to the point, child, I would just laugh at those people. Look, you sound like my old boss. That's exactly what he said. He said he has gotten to the point that he said he just laughed. He said, I just left it. He said, matter of fact, he said, them my best ones. He said, I like them ones that come in and get irate. I told him, yeah, I said, yeah, because you like dealing with them crazy psychotic people. I said, I can't do that no more. I can't. Coco, it's to the point I'm tired. Like I told you guys, I'm a happy person. I'm a happy go lucky person. And somebody leaving out of it. And I just like going to work, being cool, being happy, being content. I don't like getting up in here and then somebody say something disrespectful to you. Now your whole day is messed up. You know what I'm saying? Or they say something to piss you off, and then somebody else that walk in pleasant and everything ain't did nothing to you. Now you got a nasty attitude. You seen that you go to the post office, you go to the DMV, and you notice how, because the person before you pissed them off, so now they nasty to you, but they wasn't nasty to that person. I don't want to be doing none of that. I like going to work. I like going to work happy, comfortable. I'm always smiling. I'm friendly with everybody. And even when I'm in a bad mood, even when I got things going on, they never know at work. Like they would never ever know at work. But not getting cursed out every day. For a minute, I handled that for a long time. A long time I handled that. I'm tired. I'm at the point now, baby, bye. I'm tired. I'm tired. I can't. Mm-mm. I can't do it no more. I don't want to do it no more. I'm not gonna do it no more. You gonna talk to me with respect? I'ma talk to you with respect. But I'ma tell you this. If I hear or see, feel any fuck shit, girl, I'm out of there so fast. I'm just like I did that. They said, Gina just left her keys and we don't know what's going on. And the woman called me back. She said, I just want to know. She said, because they told me that you left your key. This was management and corporate. And she said, did you quit? I said, what do you think it means when you leave your keys? If I left the keys and everything on her desk, you already know what that meant. And I hung up the phone. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Ain't no you what you should have been calling me, not to ask me was I quitting, but asking me why. They never asked me why. And it's gotta be something wrong if because I wasn't the first person. I told you guys that when I was at that job, the maintenance guy, the not the maintenance supervisor, but the one that was up under him, the maintenance assistant. Um, he quit. Came in to work one day. They was all like, "Oh, Gina, he don't work here no more." And I knew what it was about. I immediately knew. I immediately knew. So, and now it's so many jobs and stuff out here now. These people, these bosses and stuff better get their shit together. Because I told you guys when I had left that other job, before I got home, before I got in my, I had already had five people calling me to come in for interviews. I had already had like two or three that was like, man, gee, look, I'm making you an offer today, right now. They were already making me offers. I had one I told you about. She made me an offer the first day I was there. She said, I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go. Why? Because good workers are hard to find. They're hard to find. So you a damn fool if you sit there and you just, let people go and run over your people. Never. Never that. It's crazy. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to. Oh, my phone is tripping again. Again. Come on. I hate when this phone get the acting, when it gets to tweaking. It was just acting right a second ago, and now it's tweaking. Come on. Okay. I'm so sick of this damn phone. I can't wait to get another phone. But anyway, I had to tell you guys, I'm like, look, I gotta let my people know because it's been a crazy psycho day. The good thing about it is it's nice outside, the sun's shining, it's beautiful. I just hate by the time I get off at 6 o'clock, um, it's going to be the clouds gonna be in. It's gonna be dark. At 6 it gets dark. It's already dark. It's pitch black out at 6. I hate that. But right now, today, it's a beautiful day to enjoy the weather out here in the shy. Anyway, I will see you guys. Y'all have a good lunch. Y'all have a wonderful day. The rest of your day, get out and enjoy, especially if the sun is out and it's shining and it's not so cold where y'all. I got my sweater on. Look, I got my winter sweater on, my vest on, and everything. And I'm gonna try to enjoy the rest of my day. I'm gonna try to enjoy the rest of my day in peace. Hopefully, nobody else won't come and be trying to curse me out. Coco, girl, you already know, right? Anyway, I love you guys. Y'all stay up, and I'll talk to y'all this evening. I'll let y'all know what went down at 6. Ooh, that little bitty car sound. I'm like, what the heck is that? All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Ta ta for now.